push me. Got nothing to learn, 'cause baby I'm gifted. You see what I mean? USDA certified lean. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I don't feel no pain. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. I'm the man. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. Headed for the Hall of Fame. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. Right hand to God, first in command. My testimony, but I take the stand. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. I don't give a damn. I'm the man.
Or Taylor.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. So nice pop from the crowd as the UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley gets set to defend the title. Here they go. He's got him hurt here. Head kick. How about that shin? Oh!
Big shot.
Oh!
This could be it. He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Slightly deflected. Oh, huge shot there.
He's doing a great job blocking these shots. Oh, he's out. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
The acquaintance wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I built you a for. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defies all laws. I can reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, they charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going now. Me and you just a party or two right now. Tell me what you want with a bot. Looking like a sip of a lot of mama, keep it like I hit it up. I'm lava. Danger, the hips of a stranger. See you through your gonna make you rearrange. Put you on it, then I'm and you about to pay for this behavior. I heard lethal, mommy. He say Jesucristo, she a freak, yo. Let it rub my while I stroke his ego. Dije, ay, que rico, then I bounce finito. Danger. We going now. Me and you just a party or two right now. Danger. We going now. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down. Now. Impressed with women who engage in essence. Her vibe is so relentless. I give it not back cause I got the message. Now we slowly dancing, whisper in the air. Why you so enchanting? Grabs me by the waist and replies I'm attracted to cool and handsome. We step out the bar, so it may start taking off. We just sit and talk for over 3 hours like the place is ours. My place or yours is what she says, like, you sure? I never got your name, but she interrupts and says, my name is Danger.
I'm
to be acting gracious. Handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless. Necklace, that's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Look to the other side of the world, I can really go and flex in the new foreign. Well, like, let me get like, I move too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building. Stand up, siege of I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down.
With a monster, we're making the wrong move, might cost ya. I heard you talk a lot of trash, run the cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I've trained too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now standing right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold they turn. Wanna Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hate list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenge to conquer since I got him on the fence about his next attempt.
You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up, if you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no option, you can get ripped. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. Woo, you never get rid of us. Ask for a little, get carried away. You can get knocked and then carried away. My attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today.
I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is making the walk to the octagon. He's made this walk before, but never for a title eliminator. If he wins this fight tonight, he is guaranteed a shot at the UFC welterweight title. You know how infested these waters are with sharks at 170 pounds. He's one fight away, ladies and gentlemen. This man, who many of you believe is the best welterweight in the world, now 15 minutes or fewer away from a welterweight title shot.
He's very athletic, has a ton of natural quickness. You can see it in the way he moves around the octagon. He's got fast feet and a lightning quick jab. He's a very difficult guy to counterfight. As soon as you see the shot coming, he's tagged you.
With as good a finishing rate as any fighter in the sport, here is the natural-born killer and former UFC welterweight champion, Carlos Condit, longtime staple of Jackson Wink MMA there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is a 5-tool player, great endurance, outstanding striking, but an opportunistic submission game as well. He has finished nearly all. Our tail of the tape.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, so much mixed martial arts history has been made within these very walls. We're always thrilled to come back. Great to have you with us as we broadcast live from Saitama Super Arena here in Japan. Oh, you gotta love it. Mean mugging the camera as usual. The natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, ready to go. Joe.
Oh, he nailed him! Oh!
Back to the feet.
This could be it. He's hurt to the body.
And really starting to Condit.
Wow! That's it! Wow! Wow! Man! Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
Check it out here. And he's out.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean.
I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all off in the first. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a band. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got fair diamond holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm staying. I never doubt you with the left hand. I draw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk in. A lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all fan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Myself while I'm spitting the 12. Drilling my hole while I'm using a nail. Dumping the cut while G rapping the pill. Been at the street while you watching for 12. Spraying up my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip, so I fell. Stroke got that pack coming out through the mail. Biggie had that perk flown out through the tail. Mac in the comeback, I work off a deal. Left and right hand, I use both on will. Right and the left, I can use for the sprayer. Don't get in my way, I ain't taking the L. I ain't got no room, I'ma grind off a rail. Where I'ma be, only time I can tell. You know I go hard, I be bringing them hell. I'm washing the residue off of my nails. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back.
To my eyes, waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul. Fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive, the jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending the chapter of my life without a funeral. So grab another shovel, dig another hole. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. My severed veins full of rage, draining blood off the but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie, straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate. Neither can I.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know in your UFC Minute. This weekend, we have a stacked card with tons of solid fights, with a main event you won't want to miss. When this fighter first began competing, the goal was always the same for the talented mixed martial artist: to win a world championship. This weekend in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the star gets his long-awaited crack at the UFC welterweight crown, in a fight that has fans around the world buzzing. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, I don't have to tell you guys how hard it is to realize. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. All right, so here we go, early round one. This fight to determine the UFC welterweight champion. And for the #1 contender, it took him so long to get this first UFC title fight. He knows he has to maximize the moment. If he doesn't get the job done tonight,
wow! The champ is rocked. He's in big trouble here. We could be seeing a new champion right now. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he's going for it here.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, Robbie Lawler, he's badly hurt. Whoa, head kick.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Big shots. This could be it right here.
The punch nicely there. Oh, so another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this fight.
Oh, he's getting hit.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh,
All right, now let's get... All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. All right, here we go with round 1 of this UFC welterweight championship fight for the #1 contender. No denying the pressure he is under here tonight. Some suggest maybe it's with the incumbent, the champion. The challenger says the pressure's on me. It took me forever to get to this point. I don't want to throw it all away. I want to walk out the UFC welterweight champion, and I got to make sure I get off to a good start. We'll see if he can do just that here tonight. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Look out for the overhand right from Robbie Lawler. He throws it hard and he throws it often. Beautiful timing with the left hand. Oh, flying knees! Oh, very nice.
And we got a fight on our hands. And really starting to make these shots count.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Wow.
That is it.
Wow. What a fight. This crowd is standing on its feet.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or bide time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Santos.
So some UFC history tonight as we...
You gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event. Last weekend in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe as he fought the fight of his life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, "and knew." And he was crowned UFC welterweight champion of the world thanks to a memorable referee stoppage. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door.
Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, but I'm on.
Bitch, I'm kicking through the door.
Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone.
Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. I'm feeling the rage, just sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on a back burner. Maniac purge and a rap server, the cat burglar who be committed mass murder. That's word up the G.O.D., the game from the P.O.V. Begging they plead on knees, I'll be no peace, the D.O.G., I feed on beat. Wanna die, they can lean on me, no bill with us. You P, I done built it up, you wishing you was on the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal, look at me grilled. With me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Napalm in my dang palm, I'm a dark villain like Blaze Bond, an Akon with a cape on. It ain't fun, you can't run. This is a horror flick your life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit, that's the shit every rapper saying think about. Just go in and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. Just hate now, I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out. Being around me's a blessing, so boy, you should take a bow. Look,
I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me.
take a look, take a look.
Watch me.
Shut shit down.
Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me.
Check me out, check me out.
Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door.
Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, but I'm on.
Bitch, I'm kicking through the door.
Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Coming up, said he can't go far. I cut through like a relay go-kart. I give it to you like a B-Day postcard. Killing shit with my DJ Romar. You know you made it when it claimed you overrated. Flow was slang, cultivated way back in the golden ages. Now I got hoes from here to Copenhagen like that. You don't even know where that's at. Back, cause I'm a class actor, Mad Max. I'm mental hazmat, looking for a jackass to spaz at. I'm turning you to my lab rats. Hashtag you man. Got a dome piece with a nut and a bow screwed in. Don't care what coat you in. I'm A-wall like a deep Trump's new plan. I be giving you some more action, more thrashing, no fashion, hope, throat slashing. Hitting you harder than a collision with a semi. The windshield busting and you throw past it. I'm the maniac and yo addict, nomadic, toe tagging. Oh, that's my dick, you should at it. I don't really give a fuck about your feelings. You can cry me a river cause I'm a dog and you know that shit. Clearly there's a devil on my shoulder with an angel, but they don't go back and forth. We are all in agreement and knowing just what I ain't rapping for. Just horse, give me asking, Lord. That's all I'm asking, Lord. I can fit the women inside of my black Accord and we can speed through the night, let's crash a course. I may need to see a psychiatric ward, so let's go.
I'm about to make this bitch jump.
Watch me. Take a look.
Watch me.
Shut shit down.
Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me.
Check me out.
Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door.
Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, but I'm on.
Bitch, I'm kicking through the door.
Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah.
better tell these hoes I'm kicking through the door.
All right, coming up. Our tail.
There you go. First one, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Welterweight Championship is up for grabs right now. All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally give way to the action. This is the UFC Welterweight Championship, and this will be the champion's first title defense. So he wrested the belt away earlier this year, now trying to defend the title at 100. All right.
There you go. First one, you ready? Are you ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally give way to the action. This is the UFC Welterweight Championship, and this will be the champion's first title defense. So he wrested the belt away earlier this year, now trying to defend the title at 170 pounds. You know there's an avalanche of contenders coming up the ranks. They are all chasing this man. He is the hunted. He will try to defend the title successfully here tonight. Oh, he moved right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward. Well, this guy was absolutely everywhere in advance of this, arguably the biggest fight of his UFC career. You may have seen some of the net. All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally give way to the action. This is the UFC Welterweight Championship, and this will be the champion's first title defense. So he wrested the belt away earlier this year, now trying to defend the title at 170 pounds. You know there's an avalanche of contenders coming up the ranks. They are all chasing this man. He is the hunted. He will try to defend the title successfully here tonight. Going orthodox now. Well, whatever works. Now he switches his stance again. All right, so here we go with round one, and it doesn't figure to take him long to start to establish his kicking game, Joe. He's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division, and he does not discriminate. He'll go to the body, he'll go up top. Let's see how the early portions of this one play out. Just misses there with the left.
Oh, both men exchange.
Double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Looking for the choke. He drops down for it. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. This choke continues to get tighter every second. He may be forced to tap.
All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. All right, so here we go with round one. Oh! Well, at present, his popularity is as high as any fighter on this UFC roster. And in advance of this fight, he really started to break out as not just a low warrior. He's got him hurt here.
The champ is rocked. He's in big trouble here. We could be seeing a new champ.
And now our... All right, here we go. UFC Welterweight Championship is up for grabs right now. All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally... Wow!
Body kick, look at that.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway. Look for him to try to set up the early takedown here, Joe. Whoa!
He's hurt. Oh, look at this. Oh. Who saw that coming? Damian's in trouble. Trying to spin to the back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Tries to pass from full guard to half guard, but can't.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe. Wow, what a head kick. Oh! So much of this one has been spent in the clinch. Switching stances here. A big roundhouse attempt just misses.
Caught him with a punch.
Oh, misses with the jab. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Maya.
Oh! Superman punch.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Under 2 minutes to go.
High kick! He hurt him!
Oh, he might be out.
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. Oh! What a leg kick!
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's got his back. Back to over-under.
Wow! Oh!
He tagged him again.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Oh, look at that transition. Postures up.
And he connects with the punch there. Going for a submission.
That arm looks locked to me.
He might get a finish here.
There's a tremendous amount of pressure on that arm. He may have to tap.
Second round, straight ahead. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Second round underway.
This is going to become one of those things.
Oh! Wow! He's got him here.
He's in big, big trouble. He's out. He's out.
That's going to do it.
To do that to such a durable guy, and to do it with such composure, the way he recognized he had him hurt, relaxed, kept his rhythm, and just dropped bombs.
Bruce Buffer has the
A bricklayer. I lay before a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job. I'm on ships, roll it costs a grip. I'm what's major now. Stop, boy. I got hot rods. It could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out. See what you thinking.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. To win in the UFC isn't easy. To do it as many times in a row as this welterweight standout has is a remarkable feat that has this fighter on the verge of even more big things in the world-renowned octagon, as he prepares for his latest battle in mixed martial arts' ultimate proving ground. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Run it up, run it up. Run it up, run it up. Remix. That shit we can touch on the sun is up. All of you get pro when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a
East
friendly
Coast.
reminder. Y'all already know the job, gotta talk every single time I come here. Now I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta be them stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given shit. Every second, bitch, I gotta use it. Sorry, but the blew it, and I can't get the microphone, and I make 'em lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club, and we do this shit again, man. Pronto. Did the better to put it beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Mad 'cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody that they call a cocktail before we went up inside of that little condo. Put him in the box in a cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cold.
1-0-3-1, that's what my zip is. In hot Ireland, up in the trenches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got riches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got.
Come on.
Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is whole verse. I get the feeling they want the old bird. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Popeberg. Got a question to ask you. Do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on the corner. These gangsta lean, they never sober. Quick from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that chicken with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I mainly rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the eye in his posse too clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your business. How they find the time for money? Mine. I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like I'm going. Running, pitch it like I'm bowling. In my city, gangs running in the city. Load a semi for the chitty bang. Flocko, Fergie, Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang.
Lately I feel like a Beatle. I'm Paulie McCartney, just rocking Moschino, Moscato, or Pinot. I got some bitches that hop in the Regal, phenomenal. I'm more Ali than Muhammad. My noodles was ramen. Go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college. I feel like a coach. I'm recruiting to sign them. Look, I still be moving in silence. I'm balling in blue like I'm hooping in Dallas. Bitch, I don't play for no marriage. You need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics. Dominique Dawes is pouring my car when I'm mashing.
Chain busting it down. Wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Rap game now. I could be a jeweler. Neck, I slick the ruler. Comedy. Talking fast like Bone Thugs in Harmony. KRS-One, big L flows. Son of a gun with the buffalo. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, two time yams. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my neck's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the dead me, I'ma get your brother buried. With your halo, business on the payphone, bitches drying up like Taz's angel never was a client, cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's fee. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text but don't speak to me. You can never speak for me. See the BI chemistry. Check into the crazy house. I'ma turn the labels out.
Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get run when the gun is up. This that East Coast.
But I know this West Coast. Snoop Dogg.
10/20 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to burp. Young, that's doing dirt. Long Beach across my shirt. All y'all don't get murked. What is you talking about? Me and Ferg, we gon' put in work. Bang on your game, coach, you out of this world. It's all on the bitches. She a don't slip, think not. On the block where it's hot. Legalize with the nines. Give a about a cop. Real shit, this is it. From the bottom to the bay. This is anybody K. California all day. Yes, sir, on the curb. Boss bird by the van. Little homies on the roof with the blam, blam, blam. Long Beach, popping pill on them. I've been working so hard. Get your bail on. I've been working so hard. What to sell something? I've been working so hard. Welcome to the hell zone. Run it up, 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 run it up.
It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get run when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr. East Coast.
This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain.
All right, coming up. Our tale of the day.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. Well, what a championship outing it was for him the last time around. A win by knockout, and that really set this division on fire. A lot of people are paying attention to this guy right now. He is sort of creeping.
He hurt him. This could be it. Big left hand. Check that one. Oh! Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the fight.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce.
Sounding like a mixtape. They ain't see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers when they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound. Started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, what's with the hype though? Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. I'm sleeping on the floor, got no curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the A-team. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad at me. That's the type of thing that may upset me. That's the type of thing that may upset me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey.
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland. Slimy like what's stepping out of fortune. I'ma change the format. These alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps. All you see is tail lights. All I make is roadkill. My flow thinks it all comes up to where you put your bucks. Rookie stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables.
everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. When the UFC welterweight champion won his belt, no one knew what to expect from the fighter with the exciting style and unyielding confidence. Yet since that memorable title-winning night, he has successfully defended the belt multiple times, and he shows no signs of slowing down as his next title defense approaches. That's it.
Coming up next. All right, now let's get you.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round 1 is underway. It's the UFC welterweight championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here early.
Good defense there.
Oh, strong punch there by Nelson. All right, so here we go with round 1, and it doesn't figure to take him long to start to establish his kicking game, Joe. He's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division, and he does not discriminate. He'll go to the body, he'll go up top. Let's see how the early portions of this one go. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Well, that didn't take long, Joe, as he lands his first leg kick of the fight. He's going to chew up that lead limb if the defense doesn't make the proper adjustments. Outstanding kick there by Dos Santos. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Big left hand there inside. That knee might have landed there.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
So there is the head kick, and that one appeared to wobble his opponent. So he waited a long time, maybe longer than we thought, to go to that. Oh!
This could be it right here.
And now stop. Oh! That's a huge right hand.
Oh, this fight's close to being stopped.
Oh! He should do it!
Ground and pound knockout.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground. And we go inside the octagon. Bruce.
came to do damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours, I outworked everybody. Turn down big money, I know my worth. I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, do what I wanna, I know. You are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline. I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time. All I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. We all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC welterweight championships fight. All eyes on the champion as he looks to defend the title yet again. Prior to his title reign, we saw this 170-pound title change hands quite a bit. Not so since he earned the strap. We'll see if he can keep it here tonight against the #1 contender.
Good defense there.
All right, so here we go with round one, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. Whoa!
This could be it right here.
Back to the feet. Knee to the body. Wonder Boy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Hard leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh!
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he's out.
Unbelievable!
And here's the end.
Oh, he's headed inside the octagon.
With a love for the underdog. Man, they treat me like the one to fall. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the livest undergod. So don't make me get the gun involved. Catch a charge and run the Baltimore. I hustle more than that in the cornerstone. I'ma be the that they calling for. Soaring off like that mic up in his Jordan 4s. When I'm coming down, only time I'm falling off. Get a calling card, little so broad. So I'ma be a staple for the global forms. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple cups. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sun shining like I was brought up by them black boys, them heat makers and them hot boys, them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them black boys. You know, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them black boys, them heat makers and them hot boys, them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them black boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny. Ride big Simi on his side. Real life, making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. That's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize. Always gotta strive. Take a piece of devil pie. Now my level rising high. See a ribbon in the skylight. The other side. See my shots is televised. Let them get aside, huh? It's dark outside. It's nuts outside. Strike. You parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25. But I'm stressed, see the heat in my eyes. Keep the heat on my side, cause this tech probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe, just peeping the track. that. I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. Yeah. I was brought up by them block boys, the beat makers and them hot boys, the merry night maker not boys, the rock boys and them block boys. You know, right? Around the liquor shot boys. I was brought up by them block boys, the beat makers and them hot boys, the merry night maker not boys, the rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around the liquor shot boy.
Hear what I say. We are the business today. Shit is finished today. RT and J, we the new PB&J. We dropped the classic today. We did a tablet today. Lit joints with the matches and ashes away. We dash away. Donna addiction, the pistol is laughing away.
Doctors of death, killing our patients of breath. We are the pain you can trust. Frustrating work, hooking up curses and slurs. In the mush, I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There was no training or taming of me and my bruh. Live like a man, but I'm animal raw.
We are the murderous pair. Dealt with the jail and we the murderers there. Deal with the hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have the push. Now my pounds of the push. Holy, I'm burning the bush. Now I give a about none of this shit. You run her over and out of this bitch.
We gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers, that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway go. He's just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he's 35%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop fannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finish school, but nonsense he getting too. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause that was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast, big meechin' when he shot, flash shot, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate living in a two-bedroom.
Some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with two crowns.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Well, what a moment we have got in front of us tonight, and for this fighter, one win away from UFC immortality. He became a UFC champion in one division, and tonight he will try to become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. Absolutely incredible what can be accomplished. Our tale of the day. All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. All right, so here we go. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion trying to get off to a good start tonight as he pursues a belt in a second division. He's been talking about mega fights and super fights dating to the early days of his UFC career. Here it is. Opportunity of a lifetime. Let's see if he can become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion.
He's in big trouble. The champ is in deep.
Lands a huge right hand.
He's out. He's out cold. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout. Near perfect on the technique. I'm not even... Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so.
The fans were buzzing, the world was watching, and the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada was at capacity last weekend when the UFC welterweight champion challenged the middleweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, he had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a world champion in 2 weight classes.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
We lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop off the. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta put you in the suit. This is tribal, it's rival. In the mouth with a right blow, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up in Cairo with a psycho. When I give it, with a night go with the quickness. You so full of business, you trip living on tricks, but a B-boy make 'em wanna shit bricks. This is everything out your lips is fictitious. Here, messes made me mad as Mozzie. Man, the motive must been made on. Miller maximize a mess, but I'm running up knock a mess and I'm more the man whose mama's Marty. Better be cool, I'ma lead you to the B-fools that'll greet you with a block, I leave you. And a couple of fecal, I'm a grown man. Second is with no shame. Really wanna have no brain, step in my domain. No games. All of my children are grown and I'm feeling they love me, but don't really like me. I'm ill and I'm no longer locked in the marriage. I'm careless, so anyone of my loved ones, your folk, I'll inherit. This is my beauty. Beginning sorty, I tried that. Now I keep a gun on my lap. Talk is so cheap and when it don't end with a grieving, I'm ready for the battle. Bring it on this evening. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your kudos. I knew, and it better be hot, but I gotta get do. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gun night ball. Yeah, like lights off. You know when I let night fall. Light y'all.
This be the entry of this be, but none of pyramids, 6 beepers. I be hella open, tell a pyramid, it's geezer. This please cause I'm too fool. You get me, tell them you move. But if I'm beef and this, and them then I dip, I shoot you. On the head of Kobe, I go cuckoo or cuckoo. Like I shit fevers. I don't wanna take a tip, neither. The MCs, I'm a grim reaper. So anybody coming every trip like you're running around the world with 10 visas. But I really get to pulling everybody call like I had a chip reader. This is ISO, psycho, this chick in this game like a kick flick, primo. They don't wanna see me walking with Tech 9, no, yeah, I know. Cause the battery what you wanna think it's Tech sign, ISO. so. Get it big like Bruce, me, I job Bufu. Hit it hella hard, he'll have more clips than Hulu. Who knew me and Tucker get the shoving up shit like couscous? If you think what is boy, beer, bringing in, shoving in your
Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you.
Man, cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody better call the cops here before we run up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in the cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow, no, we in the house. He's cool.
1031, that's what my zip is. Live in high Ireland, up in the trenches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got riches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got. Come on! Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ask kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Holberg. I get the feeling they want the over. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Poper. Got a question to ask you, do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on a corner. These gangsta lean, they never sober. Quit for being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I been a with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I'm in the class and I go, yeah. I let it eat, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, even West Coast, bruh. Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow to monument, mental, couldn't ride an instrument. What we dick. Standing for requirements, so called environment. To see myself and now the world is mine. I put the eye in this. It's possible playing. His dollars like this. His skills is clear. His bitch gon' tell. Mind your business. How they find that time on mine. I find college chicks, but top of college slip on my oh my. Running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like it's gone. Running pitching like a morning. In my city, gangs running in the city. Load a semi for the chitty bang. Flocko, Fergie, Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang.
Lately I feel like a beetle. I'm Tony McCartney. Just rocking mosquito, Moscato, Mosquito. I got some bitches that hop in the regal phenomenal. I'm Ali and Muhammad. My news was rhyming. Go Google my diamond. I got some shooters in college. I feel like a coach. I'm recruiting a sign. I should be moving in silence. I'm rolling in blue like I'm moving in Dallas. Bitch, I don't fight for no marriage. You need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still happy enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coach do gymnastics. Now I need to know what's going on my car when I'm mad. Chains busting it down. Wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Get now. I can be a jeweler. Next, I trick the ruler. Comedy. I'm fast like bones up in harmony. KRS-One, Big L Flow. Find them gun. Here on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yams. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my neck's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the dead me, I'ma get your brother buried. With your halo, business on the payphone. Bitches drying up like Tez's angel. Never was a client, cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's fee. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text but don't speak to me. You can never speak for me. See the BI chemistry. Check into the crazy house. I'ma turn the labels out.
Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get blown when the gun is up. This that East Coast.
But I know this West Coast. Snoop Dogg.
1020 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to burp. Young that's doing dirt. Long Beach across my shirt. All y'all don't get murked. What you talking about? Me and Bird, we gon' put in work. Bang on your game, coach, you out of this world. It's all on the bitches. She a don't slip, think not. On the block where it's hot. Legalize with the nines. Give a about a cop. Real shit, this is it. From the bottom to the bay. This is anybody K. California all day.
All right, coming. Arthur.
Ready to go. First one, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. All right, so here we go. Whoa!
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Rocco gets up, but he looks wobbly, Joe. he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Dos Santos.
Oh, and he goes up top of the kick. Oh, what a leg kick. Leg kick. He hurt him.
You got to be careful there. Don't rush in.
Oh, he gets back up, but he's on shaky ground, Joe. Oh, wow. That'll do it.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight.
Say the flow, it sounded like a mixtape. They ain't see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers. Yeah, they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah, oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, we put the hype though. Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord! Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. Sleeping on the floor, got no curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Yeah, I think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry. Yeah, a lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the A-team. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad at me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have sad me.
And
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
all right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. So he won the championship fight the last time by vicious knockout. So you can expect not just a bigger gate tonight, more pay-per-view buys. This guy's Twitter following has really soared on the strength of what he was able to do in a championship setting his last time out. So he's not putting any undue pressure on himself to get the finish here tonight. But if his last...
Whoa! He tagged him!
He's got him hurt here.
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
He didn't miss with that uppercut.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. In on a single here.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Oh, he got reversed. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Damaging strike there. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Head kick there, blocked by Bisping.
Front kick to the body. Nice overhand lands.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So
high kick! He hurt him! Huge ground and pound! He's moved to full guard.
Back to the feet.
Oh! The kick lands. He's hurt. He's down. Oh, big elbow. He's melting. That's it.
Hammer fist. Oh! And that's going to do it.
Beautiful ground and pound KO.
How about the... Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has...
Trying to stop me, I'm cocky. The word probably is not in my vocabulary. Neither is sorry, so better worry. Not a killer, but you try me and I'll see the jury. Bore me, these rap so annoying. If you rapping all day when you selling dope, in another fraud ass studio dope man who be spit, but don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man, that shit is so rare. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't get, man. This high ain't meant for like an engine. Addies with no prescription. Wipe my ass with opinions. Despicable as a minion. Pulling milfs at pavilions. As old as Kimora Simmons. And thick as the plot is getting the black. Jeremy Piven. Attitude is malicious. Running your office tripping. Entourage full of dressed to handle the business. Suggest you do it with quickness. Or get the ring in your bell like Jehovah's Witness. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. I'm so damn tired of Ubers in LA. You scoop me in the Prius, bring bitches and champagne. I made it out the hood, but ain't shit changed. Still hit up Mr. Childs, asking for high wings. Floor seats to the game, but higher than nosebleed. Shorty ass on my lap is heavy as grocery. I go to sleep, that codeine. Had a threesome with a sister. I all on you for this shit would never end. I be up a chicken like a white girlfriend. I be friend up a chicken like a white girlfriend. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. This high ain't meant for everybody. I'm blown out my brain.
Oh yeah. Super. Your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. Tell my foreign bitches, tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mamas, I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of the end. I need a power to turn it. You need to get it from film. I'm out to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm out to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm out to some moolah. But you ain't owe me no check. I don't care if you're my daddy. What? Bitch, I'ma cut off your neck. We rockin' BBs and S's. That's when they get a little crowded. My chains, they fight for attention. My neck, they get a little rowdy. I'm doing my thing with my I work me the price on the middle. I keep me a bag of them Skittles. Tryna get you a radical feeling. A real automatic, it came with no ceiling. All the trapping, they got you offended. Hit a 3-6 over the finish. Then I punch on the gas a little harder. I be whipping the limb like a charger. Got that money in the bag like a robber. When I whip it harder. To the yacht, rockin' the stardom. I was sitting in the back of the model. Now I sit in the back of the Ferrari. Soon as I cook up the ride, I got the clutch in the carbon. Drove your money, I'm flipping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. Tell my foreign bitches, tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mamas, I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of M. I need a power to turn it. You need to get it on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. Why you be looking so foul? Whoa, I put in hundreds of pounds. We about to roll up some Frankie. We about to roll up some loud. You better stay in your lane. I'm swerving all over the map. I got a pan of mania with a little pretty face all in my lap. I let her go to Saks, Fifth Avenue, run up some laps. Sometimes I go to Chanel and I sit in that bitch like it's a trap. Rolex stores my bando. Boy George, I spit an M on Indo. Put it on the 18 wheeler. Jamming and rapping finesse. Talk to her. I go beyond for the skriller. Editor. Freezing the ice like the chest. Talk to her. You looking just like a doula. Edit all up on the iPad. Editor. Talk to the plug on the car phone. Talk to her. Went to Miami and read up. Rovers. Push. Run your money, I'm flipping it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm
And come.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year.
Knee to the liver, he's hurt bad. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
I lay before a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made to jog, I'm on ships. Rolling cause a grip, I'm what's major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn. This is what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk. My swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson band, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Babe, we gon' be late again, but there's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Took me a century, get next to me. Plus mates and enemies, invested in. So I feel your energy, invested, pursue.
I never read the 48. The power to make a grown man cry. The day I came up out my mama, I saw a grown man cry. They say it has magic powers, even magic ain't died. Wake you about to sleep and take a 3 AM car ride. He said the booty, only thing between him and God. They love the booty, sacrifice their family and job. Badge make police feel powerful in the hood. Guns make us feel powerful, but they don't do no good. I know my blackness powerful and they don't like that. I know some soul dead, sit back and watch them tap dance. Bombs over Baghdad. watch the stars fall, fall, fall. Yeah, this is what you call power.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing. It's time to bless up area. Rude boy, me I worry about it fearless. I shot movies 10 years later. Dear God, why you show me so much favor amongst the haters and wickedness? Deliver the child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the preeminent MC of the millennium. And it's all for the Benjamins. And I'm all of y'all nemesis. And I'm all in all happy. None of y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote book of Genesis. That's power.
Okay, sorry, I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruise in the streets, I was raised in the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate, but if life give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same, but you approaching me strange. You too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Drip this all my life. Been this all my life. No doors on my ride. I just live my life. Thank God I'm alive. Getting to it, I ain't playing with it. Watch chain broke, came with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my. You can't play, I did it. Help life on things with men acting like they be with. They don't really want to stop ride. They don't really want to stop ride. They don't really want to stop ride. We
They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies, talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
Now I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers, that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway he go. He's just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Should have been in Sully with blood. He's 35%. Came home like, let's see me. I'll never ride with that. Boy, was his right hand me and his glove up. He was busting neck with the wrong. Pop me. Just wanted to go home. Make us do that. He was a move for years. Trying to get a nigga to the wrong begging. I'm going on since he get into the wrong. When they was kids, when they was
rock with you, homie. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Wait. How do you figure that you just go walking with us? I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. Because if you don't, the wolves behind me telling me, let me at 'em, let me at 'em. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice peace. Whole mood about to change. That's why I don't come out. Cause it's always what trying to act a fool out here and dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me, cause I don't go out my circle. Now you wanna roll up, whoa Nelly. Don't misunderstand.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute.
If there was a hole in the fight game of this rising middleweight star, it was clearly in his stand-up attack. But this week, he announced that he was leaving his longtime team in order to join up with a new team that guarantees an intriguing new look that will result in plenty of knockout victories.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Sway wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me.
Our tale of the...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and what a fight it was for him his last time out, winning the belt by vicious knockout. We're expecting massive pay-per-view buys here tonight, because when you turn in a result like that in a championship setting, your fan base grows exponentially. You've seen his Twitter followers soar. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's clearly hurt. Vicious combinations. Trouble here. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? He hurt him with that hook.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Rockhold. Knee to the body.
And he's got the single leg takedown. And he's up.
Well, that kick landed the body, beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
He's hurt him! The kick lands and he's down. That's it. He's out. He's out. The fight is over. Wow. And here's the end of the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute.
It's starting to become a welcomed habit for UFC fans. See the name of this fighter on the card, and excitement will await.
Sauce, baby, coolin' on the block, and we down for some ignorance. No love to the odds, cause we down for some ignorance. I just bought a cause I'm down for some ignorance. My mans just got popped, now I'm down for some ignorance. If you down for some ignorance, turn up on CBD. If you down for some ignorance, phone and ride around, and you know they with the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get down, down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Don't forget it. They might catch you lacking on 47th Street. Buy your mama address. Rock you right to sleep. Like a little baby.
Gotta kill me like a straight jacket, bitch, I might go crazy. Talk your scary ass in bed, I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up a pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with it this loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
Up for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Finna take a ride and we back in this a business trip. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this?
How am I playing in the past? Behind my face in this mask, foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof ass, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe if you don't open the safe. Toting an A, open the door, open his face with this bass. Blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories on 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost. Around with the rounds, you go round, get smoked. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Get on your head. Wanna see you bleeding. They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live. They gon' catch you while you leaving.
Is there a face in the staircase? Bitch, I might be tweaking. Listen to the voices in my head. Welcome to my reality. Ever since you did that home invasion, cause the universe can feel your energy. Mentally ill till he got to feel. All these pills ain't been a drill. No oil, but it's been a drill. Let me show you how the jungle feel. Lions, tigers, bears, trying to dodge the feds. If the National Guard was actually hard, they wouldn't be scared. And these kids grew up with no moms and no dads. Blew up with these rhymes and no pads. Even if they did, they dope heads. On a one-way street to nowhere. Everything to prove and nothing to lose. You fools of Fox News couldn't walk a block in our shoes. They'll lay you down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Yo, I came to do damage, not hurt anybody. The same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. turn down big money, I know my worth. I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, do what I wanna. I know you are who you really are when you're alone, but I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa.
Turn up the baseline. I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time. All I wanna see is tears of joy. That's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Black cloud powers. Came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged, I've never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark. Homes where the heart is, it was baking in my yard. And now I'm young fire, I need a mosh pit, not a choir getting high. And all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway, you step through to euphoria. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
be acting gracious. Handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I'll leave you headless. Necklace, that's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Flew to the other side of the world, I can really go and fix in a new foreign. Fire well like block, then again like block. And I move too quick, only hit it pop. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building. Stand in procedure, I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. Undefeated, I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated.
Coming seven to a cage with a monster. We're making the wrong move, might cost ya. I heard you talk a lot of trash, running cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I've trained too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now center right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold they turn. Wanna Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hit list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my confidence. I'm looking for a time to confidence. I got my confidence. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up. If you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no options. You can get rich. They told me to quit. They told me to give it up. But I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. You never get rid of us. Ask for a little, get carried away. You can get knocked and carried away. My attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today.
I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. Undefeated, I'm undefeated. Undefeated, I'm undefeated.
They told me I
And coming up next,
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here is the UFC champion trying to make good on yet another UFC title defense. And how good was that effort the last... Oh, he might be out.
He's in big trouble.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Good job in landing the series of strikes here.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Tags him with that uppercut.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows.
Wow!
Big punches here.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he's in guard. Nice sweep, now he's in half guard.
Carreira gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. It looks like this submission's locked. Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight. He's going to push that arm sideways across the face. That's it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner.
Oh! Good elbow. That's it. He's out. He's out. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going. And we get the official decision from Bruce.
Insane, I'm blown out my brain. You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm caught. The word probably is not in my vocabulary. Neither is sorry, so better worry. Not a killer, but you try me and I'll see the jury. Bore me, these rap so annoying. If you rapping all day when you selling dope, then another fraud ass studio dope man who be spitting, but don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man. That shit is so rare. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't care, man. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. The nicotine to addiction in the hood like an engine. Addies with no prescription. Wipe my ass with opinions. Despicable as a million. Pulling milfs at pavilions. As old as Kimora Simmons. And thick as the plot is getting the black. Jeremy Piven. Attitude is malicious. Running your office tripping. Entourage full of dress to handle the business. Suggest you do it with quickness. Or get the ring in your bell like Jehovah's Witness. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. I'm so damn tired of Ubers in LA. You school me in the Prius, bring bitches and champagne. I made it out the hood, but ain't shit changed. Still hit up Mr. Childs, asking for high wings. Floor seats to the game, but higher than nosebleed. Shorty ass on my lap is heavy as grocery. I go to sleep, that codeine. Had a threesome with a sister, no D. I ball on you when you swear this shit would never end. I be up a chicken like a white girlfriend. I be friend up a chicken like a white girlfriend. Up a chicken like a white girlfriend. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. This high ain't meant for everybody. I'm blown out my brain.
like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out the house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the A-team. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that made us sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Hey. We on 100 right now.
We the best music.
Murder rate, murder rap. Put up. Rance, Jackson, Franklin. Got it.
DJ Khaled.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I laid my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Pay them racks like Jimi Hendrix on the guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. This dirty money help me see the devil. So did it thoughts, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent 300,000 a better, that's on all the cars. That Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for let me on. He been 4-4 all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young, no he done. The murder rate going up. I done ran this check up. Get hit up from the neck up. Yeah. The gold yard looking like a graveyard. Murder money, I'm in love with murder money. Old friends of me, turn into my enemy. My money and fame changed, then it's getting me. All my hard work and lonely nights, no sympathy. Wanna send a hit, but too far in the industry. I feel your energy, I know you envy me. They rep the game, they banging it out in penitentiary. I watch the shit come out your mouth and it's finicky. I'm trying to love you without doubt and scream infinity. When these billions on my mind, it's hard to be cohesive. In that A-Rod money, like I hit the needle. Keep a Spanish mamacita like a fountain leader. And I gave them all dope, and they pissed off. Got my little hated babies waiting so they can whack you. I got my Memphis 10 waiting to jack you. I got some DC waiting to kidnap you. I got the clappers, finesses and the trappers. And before the rapture, you gotta go and dap them. Don't forget to look at when they after you.
I told Future I can see the future. Told my bitch I love you before I knew you. I know I'm blessed, hallelujah. I'm grateful. And if you diss me, then I might shoot you. You don't for me to feel it mutual. After you rap, go to jewelry. I was selling keys to success. I was copying keys out of Texas. New Wraith with the stars in it. New Porsche condo, living room, cars in it. Ace of Spade with the Percocet and bars in it. Young shooters, real soldiers, put their heart in it. Let's talk about all this money we making, all these they hating. Let's talk about running that bag of fast, cause we ain't got no patience. Let's talk about popping scripts and Zans like we patients. And them feds allegations how you pacing. $1 million dope, boy, I gotta be grateful. You tryna get that 100 mil, I'ma race you. Dope boy, I ain't never wanna be a rapper. Billboard reporter, LA Reid just signed a trap. New York Times read Jay-Z just signed a trap. Kitchen like it's Thursday, you heard me, I bring it back. The money up, I'm being honest. Gotta be grateful, I never break the promise. I know my plug love me. I know my bitch hate me. I heard my hood salty. I tried to tell them ain't my fault, it's just my blessings called me. But since they hating on it, I'ma keep ballin'. And I ain't texting that bitch back because she keeps stalling. She first night, then she just missed her call. Please, I'm going to trial, poker face, I'm all in. Said Philippe, the AP, 40 mil, I'm all in. Plug hit my land, I act like I ain't see him calling. I work so hard for man, I'm trying to get some free bands. I'm the king of the city, my house Graceland. No respect for rappers, they respect the coke man. That's why your favorite rapper acting like the dope man.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink, you get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dog.
Said she loved dark meat, filet mignon. If she laid with Sean, she can stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but a cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the race, fake care at the fortress. Don't get the picture, stare at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Bugatti. She a diva and she know that. Every moment with it, you got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I better roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we?
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go in, every town I hit. Scrolling through my IG, I found a bitch, yeah. Flipping through the pages, baby named Stacy, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being true for me. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. Roll my backwards while taking a shot. Side piece, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up thought. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. For shine, my put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a weirdo.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I better roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? You can tell I'm the king to my Kanye, but she gotta have a face like Tinashe, based on Beyonce, waist with the concave. Shaped like a 7.8 and tastes like an entree. I don't have the feast, but bon appetit. After we don't have to speak. Saw you on IG, still I had to.
And coming.
As I walk through the
Mark.
city with my ladder and flex. Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. So here he is, the reigning...
Oh! Hard shot from the clinch. Back up. The kick! He hurt him. Oh, big shot from the top.
Oh!
He's out. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still